Hello everyone, welcome back to the final pro video before the Spider-Man or whatever the hell it's called on Arena set comes out. I believe it comes out tomorrow or the day after, so yeah, we're doing Hazoret, Godseeker, 5-3 for 2 mana. Oh wow, that's incredible. It can destructible and haste as well. Well, it can't attack unless I have max speed, it has start your engines at least. And then for 1 on the tap, you make a creature power 2 less unblockable. The kind of idea is just a straight up aggro, early, low to the ground kind of deck. We kind of don't want to do much thinking because I am tired. We do try to get Hazoret to be ready to attack by turn 4. We have all these cheap creatures, especially on turn 1. We need to have a turn 1 so we can already speed up on turn 2. And also a bunch of burn spells, not only to finish off the opponent, but to make sure that by turn 4 Hazoret can attack and not after combat to have max speed. So yeah, kind of a very straightforward deck. Brain tired, brain no thinking, so me go red, me go face is kind of the idea of today. I am mentally tired from work, and yeah, so we'll play a deck that's very straightforward. Also, it's, you know, there's a new set coming out soon, so no reason to play a to build a too interesting of a deck, if you will. This is a very straightforward deck. You know, we love straightforward sometimes. You know, why complicated things? You know, life is so complicated already. Sometimes I just want to play a game where my brain doesn't do anything and just click on buttons and hope for the best. That's kind of the idea of this deck. Hilda is not one you see very often, is it? Tomb is cute. Multiple. Yeah, this is fine. Tomb doesn't do anything on 1, for what it's worth. Hilda is 4 mana? We really hit a 1-drop. Sure. We'll attack. We'll play the first striker so they can't trade. And I'm also not gonna play this Fury out yet. I can go Hazoret plus Bowmat Courier for what it's worth. They might have a counter spell. Yes. Do they have the counter spell? If they do, they do. There's nothing we can do about it. I don't know what they have. They have something. No clue what it is. If it's okay, that's fine. That's super okay with me. Cool. We still get a speed up. I'm still not playing the Fury to kill 1-drop. Eventually we will play the Fury, but not yet. Next we can play Robber and Museum. So that's pretty sweet. You could eventually also play Fury with haste with the Ring of Glory. Okay, they're gonna be able to... God, they're gonna be able to create a 4/4 from the get-go. That's very annoying. That yeah, of course, it's a crown that goes very well together, doesn't it? Guess we go Robber and Legion Loyalist, and nothing else I can do, so we just swing for that much damage, quite a bit. We hit a Restoration Angel, that's nice to get rid of. Pass the turn. Well, for what it's worth, at least we can kill both the... Wait, tap target creature. Whenever... if I had found a way... I should have tapped my Hazoret, I've messed up. If I had tapped my Hazoret, they wouldn't be able to create... Wow, they chose not to do it? Oh, you have to pay 1 as well? Okay, that card is horrible. Sorry, I thought that card was so much better than it is. You have to pay 1 as well? That's crazy. So I'm doing so much damage to myself, but I really do not care. This is not lethal, but this is a lot of damage. Unfortunately, Hazoret can't attack. We didn't draw any burn spells. But that's fine, I think. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is there any more knights? No more knights, so 11 damage. No, that's not how it works. So 11 damage only, unfortunately, wasn't enough. But it's a game, it's the win. Nevertheless, it's a win for us. Straightforward is what I'm going for here. Straightforward, no thinking. Just click buttons, attack for a lot, and win the game. Sometimes it's all you need with your mono red deck. Why be all fancy and play a combo deck or play, you know, a mid-range where you're kind of adapting to your opponent? Just attack, man. Go back to the fundamentals of Magic, you know. No, having a. I'm not saying playing red means you're basic or anything like that, but sometimes I just want to attack. Sometimes I just do not want to do the maths. I just attack, and if it's enough, they die. If it's not enough, they don't die. Toasty with Kefka. Let's see how we do against that. I don't like this hand. Just a bunch of creatures. I think this is a deck you can take the free mulligan more often than not. We have a lot of redundant pieces. We just need a one drop. We have so many different ones. So yeah, like this just being a hand of random creatures, I'd rather take a new hand and see if we can do something a little bit better. Ooh! Maybe some interaction. Yeah, this is a lot better. The better one drop, there's removal, there's the vortex, was also nice. Yeah, this hand is lovely. Okay, opponent went down to 6 in the very least. Okay, they went down to 6 only. Hoping for a little more, you know, Kefka is a very good deck, so... Okay. Okay. Can I have my turn? Okay, let me shout at him real quick. Okay. Fetch land, second main phase, refuse to move. Okay, cool, Ragavan. It's awkward because you do want to play the Hazoret pre-combat, but then that probably means you can't play whatever you get off Ragavan. So we'll see. We'll see, we really depend upon the hand. Okay, they got good mana. They might just kill Innocent Blood, okay, that's fine. In that case, we'll just play the Feldon and attack, just push some damage in. This is an interesting one to play. Malaki Rebirth. I mean, I get why it's there, but it still doesn't seem like a great choice. Rakdos Sigmund and no land, and the land as well. I mean, on the mull to 6, playing a turn 4 Kefka on the play, yeah, that's probably good enough, isn't it? And you killed my 1-drop, so yeah, cool. That's probably gonna be good enough for them to win. So let's see what we can do. Tough hand to beat, tough hand to beat. I should have played the Den of the Blood Barrier. That was a mistake. No? I don't think we're gonna be able to make this one. Our hand has not cooperated. 5 lands already. If they whiff on a land here, on a tap land at least, that buys us some time. Of course not. Why would they? Why would they ever? Just slam the Kefka, man. There's really no choice. Yes, that was the easiest play you've ever had. I'm gonna give 1 draw step to find a removal for Kefka, otherwise I'll concede and move on with my day. Cool, they only draw 1 card at least. But yeah, we're gonna give 1 draw step. Okay, we do find a removal for Kefka at least, so... Dun dun dun. And a shove aside. And let's play the Roiling Vortex. I'm kinda wanna hold this guy so we can flip it. So there's already 2, so we would flip for 4. Really? I had to double. I had 2 for 1 myself to get rid of that guy. There we go. And we're still only attacking for 2 though. Losing the Ragavan will hurt us. Maybe this could help, is the hope. In some way, shape or form. If we draw a land, we can attack with Hazoret. Because because I can crack these ruins. Scars to God, that's fine, that's not the end of the world. Then you drop off for each per... That's really weird, because now it just makes your... Cool, we'll do this. It just makes your Kafka worse, right? If I have no cards in hand from a distance. Right? Attack for 7, that's half of your life. So we do push the 7. They can flip the Jace, which is a bit of a problem, but... I don't get the overload. That's for commander, okay, my bad. Now it makes sense.
Most challenging puzzle.
Gonna what? Flashback the innocent blood. I'm so okay with that. Flashback the season of weaving. I'm so okay with that.
Where's the next puzzle?
Down to 5. That's okay with me. Okay, the Kafka is not gonna be as good now because I'm empty-handed. So you're only gonna draw 1 card. I mean, I attack the face, right? Yeah, like I don't get it. I don't get what they're doing. I don't get. This doesn't make any sense in the Kafka deck. You want your opponent to have some card in hand so the Kafka can draw more cards. Playing this card in your Kafka deck seems counterintuitive. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. You know, I haven't played it before. I have not had a chance to play Kafka yet, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong. You know, maybe I'm the problem here. Don't love it, but don't hate it. I don't know, Winter Moon could be really good or it can be really bad. One is playing a 3-color deck, so it could be really good, it could be game winning. We don't have to play on turn 2 though. They threw a mountain away, so that's really good as well. Let's play the Hazoret here. Would love to hit a land, by the way. I'm still not playing the Fury. I mean, let's go to combat and see what they do. There we go, cool. We're playing Winter Moon now. Convinced. Pass the turn. Let's see if they have any basics. They do have a basic, that's unfortunate. We'll attack for 1 here. I don't need to do it I don't wanna like put all my coins on the screw the critics. Maybe they have a remove of my rabbit battery, that's okay. That's fine, that's not the end of the world by any means. We'll play a couple of creatures here and pass the turn. We can Grim Lavamancer pre-combat next turn to make sure we can attack the Hazoret. Let's hope they don't have another basic in hand. Then a Winter Moon that was looking really good would look a lot worse. It looks like Winter Moon was really good. Really good, yeah, playing as a 3-color deck, Winter Moon should be really good, especially if it's not a green deck. Green decks will tend to have more basics, mostly because of cultivates and what in your heroes and whatnot. So yeah, if you dodge the green deck and you're playing against a multicolor deck, yeah, they should be running very few basics with the amount of duels available on Arena currently. If they're not, then the mana base is kind of a misbuild. You should be playing mostly non-basics, honestly. Can I keep this? No, I can't keep this. Yeah, I can't keep that. That sucks. That's a shame. That would been really good. That was really close to being really good. This is awkward, huh? I'll play the headliner. How many creatures with 2 toughness they can have for 1 mana, right? Legion Landing, that's fine. We can trade, I don't care. Would love a land though, would adore a land. I would still love a land. I suppose then no, sure. Inquisition of Kozilek. I really don't want them to take my goblin. Please do not take my goblin. Please do not take my goblin. Yeah, let's go. Go, perfect. We'll play the goblin and we'll play the phoenix chick. We are gonna enlist and attack. Enlist that guy, so I make another Hazoret on top of my deck. Yes. Oh yeah, we have extra Hazorets. Yeah, we're not doing a lot of damage to the issue right now. But that'll be fine. If I draw a burn spell, I can attack with Hazoret already next turn, but I might want to point my burn spells at creatures in this matchup. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll go Chandra minus on the Amalia rather. I'll pay 3 life. We'll attack for 1 only, because that's all the damage I can do, and now next turn I can attack already. Sure. 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 Ancient Tomb, that doesn't help.
This will be easy.
Hazoret number 2. That doesn't help, but we'll play it anyway. I mean, I have no reason not to play it at this point. Tap that one. Sure. Keep that one. Take action. I don't really want to lose my Chandra, so because I think otherwise I'm just losing the game if my Chandra dies. So pass a turn. I don't think I can win if my Chandra dies. Like, my draw has not cooperated. Live right now, so that's okay, I guess. They can't really attack at least, for what it's worth. I mean, there's no way I can win, right? Like, if I hit another... Okay, cool, that's game. I'm not gonna bother. I'm sorry, 5 lands, Mox Amber, Rude Medallion. I'm sorry, man. What can I do? I need to draw some gas, and I'm drawing just more and more mana. That's fine. The game is over. That's a shame, that's a shame. We kind of just flooded out there. This could be a good matchup if I do hit Milan, if I do hit my removals. That's not the burn spell I was looking for. We can still keep. I mean, Kellen is the most likely to be able to hit, so let's go for Kellen. Yeah. Even if he trades, that's fine. I wish he missed it. I don't have any interaction. Yeah, we'll do this then. They will trade. Okay, they do not trade. They do not have any removal. Blood Moon is a dead card. Maybe I should have molded his hand, if I can be honest. Yeah, now this guy can attack. I can make it unblockable and then play the Seer Slicer. Yeah, well, let's do that then. Make it unblockable, attack for 2. Put him to 21. Play the Seer Slicer. Yeah, this Blood Moon is dead. You can go both wave pre-combat. Yeah, that's really not the creature you needed to kill. I'm happy with that. You really wanted to kill the Seer Slicer Goblin. That was a mistake, my friend. My Hazoret can attack. And block for the matter. Well, let's just kill the Flynn then. We're gonna attack just with the Hazoret. I don't really want to attack with the Goblin. I want it to be making tokens so I can chump the whole game if need be. There we go. Exactly what I need from this matchup. Yeah, they really should have killed a Slicer Goblin last turn. Yeah, a bit late. So I got an extra creature out of it, so the damage has been done. What to block? Yeah, like you really, I don't know why you killed the creature you did. What the hell is this? Did someone just... Sorry, I'm just looking at my email. Someone just sent an email applying for position. That's not how applying for position works. What like, we don't have offers available. Why are you just sending it? Do people, this feels like an old person thing where you're like, you just go to a company and you drop off your CV. This is LinkedIn nowadays, my friends. Why are you just sending us an email saying, here, I want to work there? Yes. I know how it works. Why are you typing to me? I will reply eventually. No one drop. Do like both of these, but no one drop is a tough sell.
This isn't a complete request. Please provide.
Okay, phone, shut the hell up. 2 hands with no one drop. Finally. I do not think this is a Blood Moon game. That being said, Ruby Medallion, we should be fine as is. Maybe I should have taken the other one. Ruby Medallion plus land next one would be nice. Otherwise you can play the Abbot and hope to find a land. Ash Barrens, playing the Ash Barrens out. Okay, crazy. Was that a mistake? What is that? Okay, a King's Signet, but a weird art of King's Signet. Cool, let's hurt them a bit. And they still, like, it's not as bad as it could be because they do have red in the deck. Maybe they don't have any basics. I mean, since they play the Ash Barrens, I assume they don't have any basics, and there we go, the assumption was correct. At the end of turn, you may play that card. So let's see, it could be better to go Ruby first, but we could have gotten punished, so let's go this way. But now I can attack. It's fine, we'll do it next time. Yeah, seems the Blood Moon is working. It's doing its jab. It's doing its jab. They still have, I mean, the King Signet is keeping them afloat. This is really nice art for their King Signet as well. This would cost 3 mana, so I can cast it next turn if I so choose. They hit a land, not a basic. Yeah, that's very annoying though. I mean, we are removal heavy deck, we're just not drawing yet. Oh my god, man. Yeah, we're dead, we lost the game. One removal on this and that was game over, but here we are, we can't do it, so c'est la vie. And if they have a removal spell as well, can't do anything. Go out to the Scallywagon with the Ember Cleave. Resolves. I don't know what this actually was. I do need to waste some piece of interaction, otherwise we might be in a bit of trouble. Hopefully we'll do it. We'll see. They can't attack with the Alicia for what it's worth at least. Not comfortably, at least. Well, not comfortably, not at all. Maybe a chump attack, which I'm okay with. But I don't think they would do that. I would hope, I would think, I would assume. Can't attack at least. Take 6, I guess. What do you get back? You can have it, man. I don't care enough anymore. For a deck with a decent amount of removal, we really struggle to draw it, huh? For someone with a deck with a lot of removal, we do struggle to draw it. Do one final game. One final game. Yeah, no, this is the weirdest email I've got in a while. Like, what the hell? First time I get such email. I'll keep this, I'm not happy about it, but Blood Moon doesn't do enough. Like, their colors doesn't really matter for them, but I don't really want to go down to 6. I was hoping for like an upgrade effect of some kind. What is that? Oh, that's a little one of the things I leave. Yeah, we might have lost already. If they go ramp again, then we have 3 dead. I won't make a copy. I'll make a copy, whatever. Because if they go ramp, they're playing turn 4, Ugin on the play. Okay, they're playing turn 4, Ugin on the play, they have won the game. Congratulations! I think we'll call it here. I mean, the deck does what it does. Aggro. Low to the ground, it's kind of doing its thing. That there'll be these kind of matchups you're not going to win, or anything that comes up the board you're not going to win, but that's kind of what you expect when you're playing this deck. It's not a surprise by any means. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with some Spider-Man. Adios.